All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Rich Realtor Show, episode number 15. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well, uh, mentally, physically, spiritually. Welcome, guys. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. Welcome to the Rich Realtor Show, episode number 15. Number 15. We moving along. Uh, thank you. Thanks to myself. Thank everyone. Thank you for watching. If you've ever commented, if you've ever shared it, if you ever liked it, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Just simply trying to spread as much information, knowledge. Of course, they say knowledge is power. So we're just trying to spread as much information as possible. And hopefully I can continue to help people achieve their goals of getting in their first home, the second home, or even selling their home. So thank you guys for watching. And just a few quick announcements. So, of course, we have the first-time homebuyers group up. You can go and let me actually, before I even make sure I have all of correct information. Let's see here. Groups. My groups. And groups I manage. Oh, I gotta log into my other my agent. Hold on. I'm almost with you guys. Here we go. And this is the first time homebuyers group. Okay, groups. All right, here we go. First time homebuyers group with a simple name. In parentheses is DMV. And if you look at the pictures, it has like two homes on there, and then it has like a yellow caption where it says this group provides resources, direction, 100% support from point A to point Z until you purchase your home. And then it has a big black heading that says First Time Homebuyers Group. So that's on Facebook. You guys can join that now. I'm working with people who may, let's say if you have a little problem with your credit, let's say you have good credit, you have stable income, you've been working on your job for 2 years, but you're a little bit behind on cash. And just also people who are looking to take the first step. You don't know what to do. You don't know, you're just trying to take that first step into home ownership. Those people that I just described, this group is for you. All right. So that's the first time home buyers group is up and running. Right now we have a zero down program going on. So just DM me zero down if you're interested in that. All right. Okay. I've been rapping. We already 3 minutes in. Let's get the intro running. I stopped it. Boy. That's what my son always say. All right, DJ, let's get this intro. I ain't like the I need a smoother intro, DJ. Getting a little okay. My equipment. Like if I push it all the way in, sometimes it could be a little it could be off. DJ, run that back one more time. There we go. Come on, man. I need a smooth intro. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. You know my slogan, don't call me a realtor unless you're calling me rich. Let's go! I need anyone and everyone. You looking to purchase a home? You looking to sell a home? You just ran into the right just stepped into the right place. If you accidentally click, you're still in the right place. You ever found your place, found yourself in the right place at the right time? This is here. This is where you are now. Come on, man. Somebody needs to get motivated. And I'm the guy to do the job. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. You can visit my website, KeyshawnRobinson.SamsonProperties.net. Swish.net. Anybody been waiting on the check? Let's go! Come on, man. I'm here to get you guys motivated. I'm here to get you guys into your home. I want you to play this in the gym. I want you to run around in your complex. I want you to listen to this right here. When you wake up first thing in the morning, I want you to cut this on. I want this to get you guys motivated. I want you to get your day started to this. Episode 15. Book day. We moving over here. I really don't have time to slow down. It's not enough hours in the day. I think we're going to petition to put 12 more hours in the day. We'll bump it up to 36 hours in a day because we need more time. It's the most precious asset that we have is time. It's not really money, it's time. Let's go! Come on. We love the intro. Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. If you got a check coming your way, wave your hand in the air. Wave it like you just don't care. Let's get some checks going on. Let's stack up our accounts. Let's bulk up our accounts. Let's close on more houses. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh. Monday, 2/20/2023. You here now? It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor, episode number 15 now, watching the Rich Realtor show. Episode number 15. Moving along. We're moving and we're grooving. So, about me. Just get some of these things out the way. All right. I'm announcing on 2/20/2023. What am I announcing? And I'm going to link this under the YouTube video. I'll also put the link in because I always post all my stuff on Facebook and Instagram. But we have a big announcement. I'm pausing because I'm trying to keep the drama going on. I have a big announcement. And what's my big announcement? My big announcement is y'all don't know? You want to take a guess? Now let me stop playing. My big announcement is I just dropped my first book. just dropped my first book, and um, uh, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of happy. I guess we give him a round of applause for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm really like appreciative of that. Like, it means a lot. Uh, the book is titled uh, Financial Freedom Blueprint, a step-by-step guide to achieving wealth and success. Uh, this is a part of my Wealth Mastery edition. It'll be the first book in this edition. Um, when you acquire information, whether it be big, whether it be small, you know, it's up to you to pass that information on, right? No matter how you decide to pass it on, you have a duty, kind of, to pass it on. We have a duty to pass things on, especially um, people in our community, right? So this is it's not a super long book. It's just an ebook. Um, I haven't made any hardback copies. I didn't make it super long. I will go back in and add more in depth information. Now, this book is like, let's go back for a second. The book itself is only $5.99. I could have charged more, but I could have charged less. Um, my intentions are to spread valuable info. Now, everyone that decides to purchase this book, the facts are probably 90% of people won't act on the information. And that's just a fact. Uh, when you get information, you have to act upon it. You have to take the information and you have to use it. If you never use it, what good will it do for you? You know? So, with that being said, I feel like, it's a step toward giving back and spreading knowledge to those who are seeking it. Now, let's talk about the way, because it could have just did it for free as well. But because I took the time and preparation to distribute it, to create it, um, I put a price on it. A price of, like I said, $5.99. It's $5.99, $6.99, one of the two. I can't even really remember. But uh, that is less than the cost of literally a piece of salmon that you'll see in the store. I mean, like uh, 12 pack of drumsticks costs more than that. So when I made the price, I just wanted to make it what I would think was what is super duper affordable, and therefore we came up with the price of $6.99. But I'm not going to harp on the price too much because that's not important. I've always been in the school of thought that knowledge is power, and whatever you trade as far as wise any type of money for knowledge, always consider that a good trade. If you don't, then you know that's your opinion, and that's fine. So let me let you guys take a look at the book cover. It's fairly simple. Um, Financial Freedom Blueprint. All right. What does financial freedom mean to you? Financial freedom to me means gaining, gaining your time, gaining family, gaining money, time, family, money. More time to do the things that you may want to do, more time to do the things that you haven't had time to do, more time to spend with your family, more time to save more money, more time to earn more money. Financial freedom. This book is just an overview of things that you can implement in your life to become financially free. When I talk to people, for the most part, when we speak of money, um, we tend to think smaller than what I believe what we should. We look at things as closing costs, um, $30,000, $20,000, $25,000, and the truth of the matter is that we spend a lot of money on unnecessary things. I mean, it could sound harsh, but it's the truth is just the truth. I went and bought a bottle of champagne last night. Unnecessary. Didn't need to spend it. Could have kept it and saved it. So I fall in the same category as millions of other people. So if we really take a deep dive and understand that sacrifice, sacrificing is the number one. That's the first thing that you would have to be willing to implement, along with acceptance, not being in denial, not thinking that this doesn't apply to you because it can apply to anyone, right? So I want everyone to like, share, subscribe, send the book out, share it, of course. Um, Purchase it, read it, comment on it, tell me what you think. Uh, but most importantly, implement it. Implement all of the things in this book into your daily routine, and you'll start to see a change. You'll start to see a big change. Um, and like, I don't want to go too much further into that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But yes, um, pat my back. I just came from the gym, y'all. Like I could barely even reach up. I'm gonna do a small pat on the back. I'm gonna pat my shoulder. Um, but yeah, so you've been warned. You've been told. You really can't say that you don't know or didn't know anymore because information is now literally at your fingertips. We really just have to start saying we choose to do other things, and I'll leave that at that. Okay, so now that we passed the book, trying to get myself straight, man. Come from that gym, man. Sore, super sore. Uh, Now that we passed the book, the first time home buyers group is up, and again, that is, uh, it's just called simply first time home buyers group, and in parentheses, there's a DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia, and that is on my Keyshawn is my agent page. That's my uh, business page on Facebook for my Facebook group, and where I have meet new clients sometimes. Uh, yeah. Um, I had two checks right here. I had a check. One is from someone. This was I made two payments. I asked them to send my money back. They sent it back. This other one is from a title company. And but this is crazy, right? Sometimes when I get my checks, I put them up and I remember that I have them, but I literally I I forget about them. Not necessarily forget about them, but I just put them to the side, and I'll come back to them at a later date. I like, I still like the checks, honestly. Like my last couple of closings, I preferred, they ask you, do you want like a direct deposit or do you want a check? Yeah, give me the check. The check. Just something about it. Just acknowledgement of it. I like to see it. I like to keep it. I like to, kind of feel it, kind of touch it. So, the only thing that's for it just goes digital. Yeah, man. Um, I showed those checks because I want everyone to get after it. Your mental pedal. Maybe you're up right now. And when I say up, that's slang. When I say up, I mean maybe you are doing very well for yourself, right? Um, Maybe you're doing the best that you've ever been doing. But even you speaking, I want you to put your foot to the pedal. Even though you've been doing the best that you've ever done in your life. See, that's how we get to the next level, right? There are levels in life, mentally, physically, spiritually, but we'll never achieve that next level if we kick our feet, up per se. So, if you are doing better than you've ever done, I want you to put your foot to the pedal and try to double your output. Really double your input, and whatever comes out of that, it can't be bad. It can't be worse. It only can get better. Now let's change that tune. What if you're just down and out? You're at the point where you're ready to quit. Like I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. Your money is funny. May not be no money at all. I want you to take a second, right? Close your eyes. I'm gonna close mine too. And I want you to take a deep breath. Just stop everything you're doing for a second. Take a deep breath. After you take that deep breath, I want you to visualize not where you are. I want to take your mind off of where you are, but I want you to visualize where you want to be, where you see yourself. Not in the next 90 days, not in the next 60 days, not in the next 30 days, not even a year out, not even 2. I want you to visualize where you see yourself, where it is that you're going, closer to the end game. I want you to write it down. I want you to write down exactly where you see yourself. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. What is it that you want out of life? I want you to write that down. Once you write it down, I want you to take a look at it. Just stare at it. I want you to post it up somewhere that you can see it every single day. Most people call these things like vision boards. You can open your eyes now. Most people call these things vision boards. And a vision board is something that you write your goals down. And you are supposed to put this board somewhere where you cannot miss it. Maybe it's the first thing you see when you wake up. Maybe it's the last thing you see before you go to sleep. And you have to face it. Because I didn't write it down for you. You wrote it down yourself. You have to face it. And whatever you are doing now, that's just not giving you whatever it is that you want. I want you to write down everything that you're doing right now, right? And I want you to double it. I don't care if it ain't enough time in the day to double it. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way. I've noticed when things get so hard, right? We start to fixate on what isn't instead of keying in on what is. I'm going to say that again. When things are so hard, everything is just out of whack, going wrong, we fixate on everything that isn't instead of keying in on what is. So I want you guys to literally double your output. I don't care what it is that you're doing. If you make 5 calls a day, I want you to make 10. You make 10 calls a day, I want you to make 20. You make 100 calls a day, I want you to make 200. And we're not going to focus in on 30, 90, 120, or the whole year. I don't even want you to even pay attention to anything. Even if things start to pick up, until you notice that significant change where everything is going slightly decent. Because you will moderately notice these things because you're not necessarily paying attention to them. You just on go. You're just moving. It's almost like aging. You look at your face every day and you don't necessarily see the aging process because you see yourself every day. But someone that hasn't seen you in a year or two will notice the age different and how you have aged because they only remember you from the last time that they seen you. So I don't want you to focus and look at where your money is every day. Like don't even pay it no attention. It's like just the checks. It's like the checks. I haven't cashed these out. I didn't even think about them. Literally, this one is from 11/29/22. It's from last year. Actually, it says void after 90 days. This check was about to be void. They would have had to send me another check because I don't pay attention to it. It's there. It's there. I'm not accounting it. I'm whatever. Just put it up because I'm on the go. I'm moving. Listen, I am moving. I don't even have time to really cash the check. And that's where I want you guys to be. I want you guys to be in that same exact position and better to exceed it. You got 10 checks, like, oh, I better cash these checks for, I have to go through the hassle of calling them, having them, physically sending me a whole nother check. Double your output. I was just telling my wife, like, I had an account, and I was just saving. I wasn't. I was trying to save, but I literally wasn't. There was no method to the madness. I had just put something aside just to do it. And I had 2 accounts. So I had one account that was a business account that was I would have all of my business checks go to. I think this was like 2009, 8, 9, all right, whatever, one of them. No, 2010. 2010. So one of my check accounts just was a business account and the money would just go in there. The other account was from my job, and I had only was 125. 125 a week just going. When I went to go look at it, it was like $8,000 in one, and I don't know how much it was in the other one, but they both was, you know, probably a little more, probably a little less. But I was, I was like, damn, I wasn't spending the money because I didn't need the money from either one. I just had my, work money, and I would, just spend that or use that, spend it, pay bills or whatever. Everything else that I was, saving, I was just saving my business and my job. My money that I had set aside that was coming out of my check. And recently, I just decided to do it again. And this time, so you know what? I'm just going to set aside. I did $136, right? Now, that $136, and I have like another, it's like a business account. Not, yeah, I guess you can call it a business account. Another business, well, I use it as a business account. It's not a lot. First of all, let me say it's not a lot of money. I don't want y'all to act like I've been going crazy. But I would just start putting up $100 a week. All right, put up 100. I did actually. It was a crazy number, 136 a week. Put it up, boom. Put it up, boom. Put it up, boom. Just made sure whatever I spent, whatever I got coming in, I'll set aside $136. And on the business side, when I make a sale, I'll just set that aside, right? So I went and I said, dang, it's $2,500 in there. And both of them started from zero. It only been since January. So it was just 2 months. All right, cool. I did that because I'm just like everyone else. I got bills, you know. But now we're talking about being financially free. Can't be financially free if let's just talk the definition of it. The definition of financially free is just having more income than bills. You're literally not living check to check, not bills, debt. More income than debt. So if if my income, right, and I'm not even talking about like earned income, but you could use that, right? Like income from a job or something. Um, I really mean passive income. You have more passive income than you do debt, than you consider financially free. If I'm bringing in 7,500 passively, meaning that I'm not working for it, but it's coming in reoccurring each month, and my debt that I'm paying out is only 3,500. That means I still have $4,000 uh, at the end of each month. Spend, save, whatever it may do. Maybe I put myself on a $1,500 budget and save 2,500 a month. You're financially free. If you are, if it's earned income and you're working for it, then you still you can't, well, technically, you can't consider yourself financially free because if you stop working, your bills will still be there. So it's not passive, so you can't really consider yourself financially free. We're talking about money that's not going to stop, right? And that's the goal to where everyone, well, I'm not going to say should. I don't want to say that. But you can work toward that. You can work toward that if you choose. The reality is that we need workers. Everybody won't be the boss. It's a fact. Bosses need workers. Workers need bosses. It's a fact. So maybe you aren't the person that is getting the passive income, but woo, I'm getting old, y'all. It's rough. I'm trying to move. I can barely move. I'm stiff. I got to stretch. Woo. But I sound like my grandma. I sound like my grandmother. Rest her soul, man. If you are the worker, then the goal for you should be to be paying down all of your debt. So, that you're going to work and, you plan on retiring at that point that you retire. Before that, let's say you're making $7,500 a month and then your bills are only, $3,500 a month. You still got that $4,000 cushion to be paying those bills down to where they're off, and next thing you know, the only thing you're paying is car note and a mortgage or rent. Car note going to be paid off sooner or later. Maybe you get fancy with it and downsize. You grab you something from the auction, and after you paid your car off, and now you got two vehicles. Only thing you're paying is insurance. Now that 3,500. Now that 3,500 is down to 2,800, 2,500. But you're still getting 7,500 a month. So that's the goal. That's what we want to be. Circumventing back around, speaking about the book, it can get you there. So that's that. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor, episode number 15. We went over first time home buyer program. We went over doubling down. Went over the book. Yeah. I hope you guys can take this information. I hope you guys use it. I hope you guys implement it in your daily lives um, and prosper. I got one more thing to announce. I just had it in my head. Just had it in my head. Forgot, y'all. Looking at somebody was trying to contact me about renting one of my properties. I got somebody coming to see it at 3:30 today. I'm trying to get them in there before March the 10th. I'd like to have both because I got two right now that I'm trying to get people into. So want to get both of those rented out. But anyway, That's neither here nor there. I hope you guys like the show. Episode number 15. We 45 minutes in. I just want everyone to prosper. I want everyone to win. Right now, again, don't forget about the Zero Down program. It's 100% finance. 50% minority owned areas. It's a minority track program. Reach out to me. You can simply DM me, Zero Down. You can DM me, I want to take the first step. Just get in contact with me. On that note, don't forget about the Financial Freedom Blueprint. Like it, share, subscribe. $4.99, $5.99, $6.99. Actually running a promotion soon too, so I'm dropping it down to like for a week. I forgot when the week is. I think it's sometime in March. It's gonna be $2.99 for a week. So if you can't get it at that price, you can get it at $2.99. I think it's March 22nd through the 27th, I believe. But if you're interested in that, just of course DM me. Episode number 15, guys. DJ, let's get that outro. It's episode number 15. It's Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. I just gave you 47 minutes of knowledge. Knowledge is power. Drop the gem. It's up to you to pick them up. It's up to you to take them to the bank, cash them in. I can't cut your head open and pour the information in your head. That's what my mother used to say. All I can do is, I can throw you the alley-oop, but it's up for you to catch it. What you gonna do? I can throw you the alley-oop, but you gotta run. You gotta jump. You gotta jump as hard as you possibly can to catch that ball and dunk that ball. Usually after a dunk, alley-oop, crowd get the cheering and going crazy. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. Financial Freedom Blueprint. Go check it out. Like, share, subscribe. I really don't know what to say. Save your checks. Double down on your work. Get your debt paid off. Cut back on the champagne. Cut back on the fast food. Cut back on the slow food for that matter. No more Roof Chris. Nah, we going to Safeway. We going to Giant. We going to Save a Lot. We going to Shoppers. We putting the work in for 2023. See, I told y'all that we're not going to look up in 30 days. We're not looking up in 90 days. We're not looking up in 120. We're not looking up even a year. See, your peers going to notice. People going to start looking and side-eyeing and wondering, hey, tapping you on the shoulder. I see you glowing up. What is it that you doing? And you can kindly tell them I'm doubling down. doubled everything that I did. The work will show itself. See, people that's out here that's doing the work, those are the people that you're seeing. You don't have to say or do anything. All you have to do is continue doing what you're doing, but just double your output, double your input, which, whatever you get out of it, I don't even care if it's a little bit more, it's going to be more. And it's going to start spreading. It'll start snowballing. And the next thing you know, you may find yourself out of that jam. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, Rich Realtor. I really hope everyone can take heed to information that I'm dishing out. I want people to start tapping you on the shoulder and asking, hey, see you, you looking good, you doing good. You keep up the good work. So you start to get that. That's why you don't have to look in 30, 60, or 90, 100 year down the line. Your peers going to start telling. You ever worked out and went to the gym? That never look at your weight. Wasn't chasing your weight. Few months down the line, you got people looking, hey, man, I see you came down some. See, the work going to show. The work is going to show and reveal itself. You don't have to chase it. We'll know who's doing what because it's going to reveal itself. So I ain't going to wrap y'all up too much more. Just tell you double down and let the work reveal itself. Do a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. This is it's free game. I appreciate it. I hope you guys appreciate it. Just pouring knowledge into you and, pick these gems up. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. Remember, Financial Freedom Blueprint. Go pick it up, like it, share it, subscribe. I'll make sure I put a link to this on YouTube. Push the book out on Facebook and Instagram. Other than that, you guys have a blessed day. Don't forget, if you remember anything from this episode 15, double down.